Hey everybody, it is Sunday morning and I have realized I haven't really done any live videos recently, and I'm starting to actually really enjoy them and talking to more of you and getting to know new people, so I realized I should just do it. And I apologize, I've been a little bit absent the last week. I had a nasty sinus infection that I was like treating as best as I could at home. Finally went to the doctors, had some family stuff come up, and I just wasn't really in a very good mood, I guess, to go live between not feeling good and kind of the stuff that was going on. So I apologize about that, but I definitely want to take a minute today to go live. This is something I've been working on, and I continue to work on it, and my goal is to hopefully help any one of you that's watching this. So for those of you that don't know me personally, my name is Kimmy Knesick. I'm a work-at-home mom of 3, female entrepreneur, and my job and my goal is to help find like-minded people and help them feel better every day. Even if it's just a little bit better, feel better every day, and also people who are interested in earning some residual income from home. So like I was saying, I took notes so I don't ramble. Hey Daphne, how are you today? I put these on. I did it on my video. I can show you that one after. All right, so I have been doing a little bit of self-reflecting, especially, like I said, over the last few days. I haven't been feeling super duper well. And if you guys are watching this and, you want to say hi, definitely let me know. I am getting more comfortable on these live videos, and the reason I am is because when you guys message me and say that helped me, or I used that tip and it made me get up and exercise, or I used that tip and it made me, reach out to my customers. So if you want to drop an emoji, just say hi, shoot me a message, let me know. If you think somebody else could benefit, definitely hit the share button. I'm wearing Serena. I got them in the mail and I've been feeling yucky, but I finally put them on today because it's Sunday and I need to get back to myself, girl. That's just what I got to do. So I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting the last few days, and it's not always easy, but you know what, it's really important. So what I wanted to do today is talk about taking control. And I'm looking at my notes so I don't ramble, because I can be a rambler. All right, so take control. How do you take control? You got to start with yourself, right? I should probably move this up here so I'm not looking down the whole time. So what do I mean by taking control, and how can this help you in your everyday life, both personally, physically, financially, mentally, everything? You need to take control of your emotions. Plain and simple. Nobody else is going to make you happy but yourself. Like, really think about that. That's absolutely true. When you put your happiness in the hands of other people, that's not good. You need to take responsibility and say, I'm the one who's going to make myself the most happy. So if you find yourself in a difficult situation, we all go through these difficult situations in life, right? At one point or another. Most of the time it's going to be out of your hands. Life is wonderful. Life also has very challenging parts, but you have to know that if you are going through a tough situation, whatever it may be, it will pass. No matter what, it will pass. Even if you are in like the grit of it and it's terrible and it sucks and you just don't like it, you have to have that mindset like, this will pass. I'm going to get better. I'm going to grow. I'm going to learn, and I'm going to come out on top, and I'm going to do even better because of the situation. Now you can be like that, and that takes time to get into that mindset. Or you can kind of go the other route and you can be stuck. You can be that negative Nancy. You can be those kind of people that are like, the world's against me, blah, 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 blah. And that's not what you want to be. Because if you're stuck in the mud, you're going to stay stuck in the mud, right? Now, I know a lot of people like that. And I see that and I can recognize it, but they're not ready to recognize it for themselves. And that's okay. So my goal is just to help try to teach people that, if you are feeling stuck, that the world, everything is negative, it's going to compound, right? It's going to compound, and you'll never get out of it, or you're not going to learn the lessons that you're meant to learn from it. You need to trust and say, okay, this is a yucky situation, but I'm going to grow from it. I'm going to learn. I'm going to come out on top. I'm going to get through this a stronger person, and I'm going to still reach all my goals, reach, my personal goals, my workout goals, my financial goals. I'm going to still hit those goals. This is a minor bump in the road, and I'm going to learn my lesson, and I'm going to get over that bump, and I'm going to climb that damn hill, and there's no stopping me. And once you get into that kind of mindset, life gets better. It really, really does get better. It gets easier to manage the tough times when you have that mindset. And this has been something I've been working on pretty much my whole life, but specifically the last 2-3 years, okay? And I just really want to help somebody, you know, if I can help anybody else, I'm happy to share this. So again, it all goes back to taking control of your thoughts. Instead of feeling like the woe is me, you gotta, you know, if you need to take a minute to be upset, do it, but then you get those big girl panties back on and you just get out there and you take the bull by a horn and you just run with it. You see that it was a tough situation and you look at how I can grow and learn from it. And another really important way to do that and to take control of your life is to feel that gratitude. You know, even if we're having a little bit of a tough situation here, I make my children every morning when we drive to school, we say what we're grateful for. You know, I'm grateful for the trees, I'm grateful for this road, I'm grateful for my minivan that I'm able to pay for to get you guys to and from school. You got to think about that. Even if you're in a tough situation, you have something to be grateful for. And when you can focus on the positive, that's going to help you get through that negative spot or whatever trouble you're going through. Keep your mind on that positive side as best as you can. Feel gratitude for the chance that you have to make things better too. Things aren't great right now. Well, focus on how you can improve that, and that will definitely help you feel better too, okay? So gratitude and focusing on what you do have and what you, oh, it was on. Hey, Erica, focus on what you have and how you can make your life better. From whatever situation you're in, good, bad, ugly, you can improve your life. So let's see, wake up, be grateful. Think about how you want to live your life. And if you focus on what you want your life to be, you will have a much better chance of creating that. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you want and how you're going to get there, and you will make it happen. I promise you, it won't be overnight, but it's going to get there. And it all starts with your thoughts and taking control of yourself, okay? Something comes up. Oh, this is another big thing that takes a long time to learn, and it took me years. If you are in a tough situation, or maybe, you know, you didn't respond well to your children, or you just had a yucky day and you don't like your behavior, you don't like how you responded, you don't like your thoughts, acknowledge it. I don't like that. I don't like how I felt. I don't like how I feel. I don't like how I responded. And I accept that, and now I'm ready to move back on and feel how I like to feel. So take yourself. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up if you had a moment where you did focus on the negative or you got caught up in the yuck. That's okay. Everybody does that. And how to get out of that yuck and that feeling is to say, all right, I don't like that. I recognize that, and I'm ready to move back on to who I am and who I want to be. So don't beat yourself up if you do get stuck in it. Everybody does. Everybody does. Even like the Tony Robbins and people like that, I'm sure have those moments where they're like, oh, I just don't like this. They acknowledge it, they support it, and then they say, move on. Time to get back to who I want to be. Ooh, I see some hearts. Yay! Okay. Another thing is you can't control other people. And that's a big thing that I had to learn is, you know, I'm in control of my happiness. My kids, they're their own separate little person, and I can't be responsible if they're happy every day. They have attitudes, they've got things going on themselves, they have their own emotions. I can't be responsible for their actions. I can only be responsible for how I am and hope that I am teaching them that too. So, again, take control of how you react and how you feel, and don't feel the responsibility to make everybody else in the world happy. You just can't. And once you release that from yourself, you find it's a lot easier to get through a lot of stuff. I want to make sure I'm not rambling too much for you guys. Release. Yep. So release the negative talk patterns. That's another big thing that I kind of just touched upon, is definitely release the negative thought process if you're having a tough moment. Let it go. I acknowledge it. I let it go. Take control of myself. Get back to where I want to be. So that's kind of what I just wanted to talk about today, is if you guys have any questions and you either want to message me below, let me know if you're watching the replay. If you find that this is helpful, definitely either friend or follow me. If I definitely appreciate any shares, because like I said, I'm getting more comfortable sharing things that I've learned that have really helped me grow over the last few years. And if, you know, when I get those messages that said, oh, I like that video and it really helped me, Kimmy, it gives me the confidence to get over my nerves to do these live videos, and hopefully that I can get out there and help one other person. So I hope you all have a beautiful Sunday. I'm going to go hopefully log off the phone and the computer for the next few hours and spend some time with the family. But if you guys have any questions at all, definitely feel free to reach out to me. And, ooh, love you too, Erica. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.